Hi guys, this tutorial is going to be Rick from Rick and Morty. We've actually not got much space on this, so we're going to pop him here just above zombie Elmo. Just coming in behind Mickey Mouse's curtain here, so it's just a tiny section of his head this will be. Okay, so we'll have it coming up and over the top of his head. So what we need to do is we're going to do an eye, this kind of size. Okay, then we need another one. Is it going to be a little bit lower, slightly bigger, like this. So we're going to do two almost circles there. Okay, then really simple Rick is to draw. We've got a funny little nose which goes out like this. Okay, and now the rest of his head is quite straightforward. You just go down like this, and then we need his head to come in here. Okay, so that's the kind of size that we have in. Just above his eye, a little bit more before we get a strange shape. Eyebrow, and it's a monobrow, so it goes right the way across like this. Okay, and that's it really for his head, apart from his bald bit. It's actually got he's got really spiky hairs. Obviously the mad scientist's professor on Rick and Morty, if you've ever seen it. It's quite adult though, so if you're quite young I would avoid it if I was you. Below his nose we've got his mouth, which is a bit strange. Again, we go out and in like that, and then we've got another, looks like an arrow. Okay, but we don't connect the arrow, just go down like that. Okay, then his chin, it's going to be lost a little bit behind zombie Elmo, but that's what we're doing there. Okay, like that. Now his ears are quite low, and they are like simply like this. Okay, so we want to do another one there. Alright, and then we've got almost closed eyes, so we've got a line across there, a line to match. Okay, and then a very beady small eye that is there, and another one that is here. Okay, then the spiky hair, which makes him famous really, is very spiky hair. So we've got one, you want quite big spikes on this, like this. Okay, and then one out behind Spider-Man. It's going to come back here, and then it's going to go down again. Okay, so you need to kind of, if you've not got Spider-Man in your way, you probably refer to a picture of Rick from Rick and Morty if you can on the internet. Okay, a small spike here, and it's going to go in like that. Okay, so that's Rick. We've got longish spiky hair, so he goes in and it goes just into his ear there. Okay, just brushes past his ear until it comes back out, then up to his eye. Okay, and then it's going to go off behind Mickey's curtain there. Okay, when it comes back in, it comes in here, then we go out again. Okay, then we're arrowing up here, and then it's coming down to there, and it's going off again that way. Okay, so what we can then do is we can just disappear Rick behind the characters here. Okay, so there's where's his body would come in there. Okay, so what you can do then is grab a bright blue, or probably bright with a bright blue, this turquoise colour I've got. I think I might go for this kind of turquoisey. Yeah, I'm going to go for this colour. You won't get exactly the right colour really because it is a cartoon on the TV and it's in digital. So I'm going to go with that colour, but I'm going to do my fine liner first round his head. Okay, so I'm going to go around there, a little bit down there for his neck coming in. Okay, go up here, circle for his eye. Okay, almost to the top there. Alright, same again, up here, go around there, across here, there we go, monobrow, eyebrow, to there. Okay, just do his nose while we're at it. Okay, we've missed a couple of bags under his eyes, so make him look old, like this. Got his mouth like that, his ears coming in that way, his ear here, and just the top of his head coming in here. Okay, so what I've done now is use that turquoisey colour for his hair. So I've just paused the video actually because it was just been a bit boring to watch me colour all of this in. So I've done all the blue here that I'm happy with. Okay, now I'm just going to put a little bit of grey. It's actually dark blue, which will look grey. So I've gone for like a darker sparkly blue here. So I'm going to go right over to this bit that looks like a bit bald. Okay, I'm going to go round his ear with the same blue. Curve it round. Okay, underneath, just to give it a bit of a shadow. There. Okay, a little bit of dark blue on this edge here. There. Okay. I'm going to go across here with the blue, and it's going to go around this edge as well. Okay, and we're just going to drop in a bit of dark blue here by Spider-Man's head. A little bit dark lime blue there. Then the triangles, we're going to do dark blue and dark blue. Okay, now just one side of this one, dark blue. Gonna leave that light. Gonna go a little bit darker on this top edge under the curtain here. Okay, and again darker blue on this side. And we're gonna drop down a little bit darker blue here by his ear. Okay, and just a little bit here around this edge here by his mouth. Okay, so we've got that darker blue coming round there. Now what I want you to do is do some stripes of that same darker blue, like this. Okay, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. Do another couple in there, and one more. Okay, and then over here, I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3 there. A couple of splashes by his eyes here. Okay, and just 1, 2 in there. All right, and then that's it. Okay, so hopefully you can see that quite clearly. Now, the only issue I've got now with this face is digitally it'd be, it's not even a pink, it's kind of between a brown and a pink. So the closest I've got is this colour here, which isn't great because it comes out slightly brown, which I don't really want. So I'm just going to do it really light and leave some white space as well, really light over his eyebrow. Okay. nice and light now, just giving you suggestion of colour. We don't want his face being white, okay? So we're going to go down and around this area here, right across his mouth, above and below his mouth, okay? Again, trying to stay in the same direction if you can. So avoid these two, obviously, eyes here, okay? But we've got the eyelids that we need to do the same colour. Okay, and then his neck, you need to be, even though it's a tiny bit, just put a fleck of colour through there. Okay, and that is his ears, don't forget his ears. Okay, and that's it. So the only other thing I would do now is I've got a silvery grey, and what you want to do really is to try and get a grey section here, quite a dark grey, round into his eyes here. Okay, like that. And the same on that side, so it goes across the eyelid and then round. So you've got a darker grey there than the grey you've already, or the blue that you've done this side here and down here, alright? And then round his mouth, we've just got a little blue, grey bit section here. I'll get my words out tonight. We've got a tiny bit of grey there, okay, and that is Rick from Rick and Morty, okay. I would probably do a little bit of grey in the background here so you can see that it's, he's normally got a white lab coat on, but we'll do it kind of grey so it doesn't look like it's just a, otherwise it looked like a crazy line coming out of Captain America's chibi head there. And that is Rick from Rick and Morty. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I'll speak to you soon.